Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what I presume is the end. I can't help but think that it will be. The end of our Falcons franchise. I think that's where we're at this point. Let's get this sad day over with. I forgot to turn on a light. That's how solemn I am right now. There we go. That's better. Sheesh. What's going on, everybody? It is good to see you. I hope that you are well. It is good to see you all. And we salute Z-Pops for the 36 months off the Prime sub. You'll love to see it, Z-Paps. Thank you. 3 whole years. 3 years. Outrageous. Outrageous, I say. Again, though, hello, everybody. It is good to see you, Z-Pops. Thank you for leaving and then coming back and still hitting 3 years. It's ridiculous. Through name changes and all. What a guy. One of the close to OGs. One Z-Pops. And I thank you for it. Everybody, again, I hope you're doing well. We are going to get right down to business tonight because I think this is it. I think it is. Last night, we got the warning that we might bankrupt the team. And as a result, lose control of the team. Because online that can happen. In response to that, we got rid of all the big money names, essentially. And we're still $23 million in the hole. George Hayden, Charles Wilburn, Razor Sharp hits 47. Suck it, Z-Pops, you got nothing. Thank you both, Razor. 47 months. Jesus. How are you? The Andre Karolenko anniversary. Now that's a shout out. Yeah, we got rid of everybody because we had to. Shelton's gone. Kyle Pitts, Keelan Porter. Everyone's gone. Taylor Woodard, Hugh Knighton. Basically to see... Again, this is the epilogue. This is the epilogue. We see if we can stop this team from folding. That is our challenge. We will go through this draft where we have 1,000 picks. We will see if we can prevent this team from folding. Almost 4 years. Do you feel old? I feel old every day of my life. We'll see if we can stop this team from folding. And I think that's probably it. I think that's probably it. After this, as much as that sucks. Again, I will probably take a brief break from Madden until the scouting update comes out. And then, like I said, it's pretty much going into our draft to glory, combined with the UDFAs to make use of the new scouting updates. So that is what is next on the agenda. When it starts up is solely dependent on when EA decides that they want to drop that update, which they still haven't given us a date for. So I'm not exactly holding my breath as to it happening in the next week or two. But I suppose you never know. Suppose you never know. So again, I'll do what I can. I want to see if I can save this team from bankruptcy. And we learned our lesson to not do online franchises this year because they took away the add funds feature, which really stops the fun, if you think about it. They removed funds and the fun. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, I tell you. But that's the life we're living right now. The No Fun League is back. Bring back some old NHL games. We'll see what happens. I got plans. I got stuff I can play. I'm not too worried about not having anything to play. Lord knows we got plenty to play. Hell, I could play F1 the entire time and be happy. I wouldn't care if my viewership you know, quads itself. It's still one of the most fun games I have. Alright, crap load of defensive tackles, which is very good, given who we had to get rid of. That's the problem. For this team, it's like, who the hell is left? There's nobody left. I just remembered, like, fullback-wise, too, we even had to get rid of Jerry. There's just nothing left. Scorched earth. So hold on to this team. When does the NHL come on? I think October 7th. So we got about a month. NBA comes out on Friday, though. So, yeah, it would only have to be a few days of finding some fun stuff to do. And then we got NBA to mess around with, which was pretty fun last year. Even if we run the same idea, I think it'll be pretty fun. Alright. So, let's rebuild now, why not? I mean, again, hey, we'll see what happens. If this team is worth sticking around with, we'll see what happens. But let's be honest, this is pretty much... What was the name of that? What was the name of that? Go back to Torf. I will absolutely not play Road to the Show this year. They fucking destroyed the fun of that mode. It's like El Camino. A Breaking Bad movie. Where it's like, alright, let's just see what the hell happens next. But it's done. It's dead. Alright, so, in this draft then, we do have quarterbacks. We don't need any. We're fine. We have running backs, which I don't believe... Well, actually, we're going to need a running back. Oh, God. Oh, boy. This team is so boned. Like, just the more I think about it, I'm like, yep, this team is absolutely screwed. This guy is not nearly fast or strong enough. Anthony Weatherspoon. Not bad. Dwayne Dickerson. With a name like Dickerson, you better be a goddamn good running back. Dwayne Rudolph. Not bad. Damone Miner. What a name. Okay. Mario Barkley. Nope. Wilson. Out of Maine. Not that great, unfortunately. Doogie vs. Twitch Chat and NBA 2K22. That's what I'm thinking. Again, hopefully we'll be able to run the WNBA edition of that. I think it'd be pretty goddamn fun. But I still don't know if they'll allow us to do that. Because in last year's NBA game, they gave you no expansion options. Which is fucking stupid. Maybe that's just a WNBA licensing thing. I have no idea. Could be. Gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of any of these running backs because they're all 23. Gabe Stern is a fullback. He's gonna have to be the new Jerry. George Virgil at wide receiver. Can jump and is strong, that's about it. Marion Forney. 6'2", ran a 4.43, decent jumping. He's not bad. What season is this? Like season 11 or 12? 3 Super Bowls, and that is where it will stay. Is at 3. We are likely to never win again. Because we are likely to get booted out of being in control of this team. How come we don't like Road to the Show? I just think it sucks. Like, literally you can have a 97 overall player in AA because of how the badge system works or whatever. It's stupid. They ruined it. The whole... How old is Pitts? 31 and he was traded. Yeah. I just think they completely ruined Road to the Show with what they did to it this year. 6'2" is a deep threat, ran a 4.43, decent jumping. I don't think he's elite, though. I really don't. Tough one. Batista, again, was decent. Oh, man, some of these guys are concerning. Honestly, we might have picked a good time to cash out. Because this draft looks awful. I don't think there's any other way of putting it. This draft looks pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. Alright, Adam Downing. Not strong enough. Wow, this might actually be the worst draft. I don't trust that guy's bench reps. Sorry, Ryan. Might be good in terms of agility. Yep, it's the same thing that happened to us. If you do an online franchise, you're no longer able to add funds, and eventually, down you go. It's just how it works. And that's where we're at right now. We are 99% likely, I would say, to lose control of this team at the end of the season. But I figured I'd at least see where we could get the team heading into next year to see if there was any way to possibly salvage this. I don't know if there is. Unfortunately. I really don't think that there's any way to salvage this. We had to get rid of so many people. How did we do in F1 last night? We won the Russian GP because of a safety car where the AI didn't pit. So then everybody pit. I moved from 11th to 1st and won the race by all of like 8 seconds on a podium with Mick Schumacher and was it George? No, it was Jack Aiken. 2 drivers with the 2 worst teams. I don't know if I trust Brian Ingram. This draft is tragic. My goodness. This draft is tragically bad. Guy's way too weak. That guy's a beast. That guy's a beast. Bottas Alpha and George Smith. Indeed. Pretty much. Well, I mean, the Bottas move was confirmed, which we all knew was coming. Imagine having Jeff Hardy in that team. I don't talk about how shit the WWE is for the most part anymore because it's a waste of time. Everybody knows it is. But hey, again, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That's all well and good. Alright. See who else we have here. Too slow. This might be the worst draft we've seen. At least there's a young buck in Matt Jackson. This draft is actually trash. Oh my god. I think we picked the right time to cash out. Because unfortunately this draft is tragic. Absolutely tragic. Except for Eric McKenzie, apparently. But yeah, no, this draft is no bueno. We had to blow up the team to try to not have to pay 1,000 bonuses. We're toast, man. Oh, we are so boned. We are so boned. It is unbelievable. That is it for the birds. We might not even make it. Is the cap on Superstars and X Factor starting the show? No, I don't think so. I mean, again, cap-wise, we were fine. It's just the bonus money was killing us, and I honestly don't know why. Because contract-wise, I don't feel like I was giving out that much more bonus money than I would have. You know? It just feels like we weren't making a ton of money, despite the fact that we were, you know, constantly a playoff threat. You mean for the league? I mean, I can't say for sure if it would be affecting the quality of the players entering the draft. That I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But, I mean, there's no denying that this is a historically bad draft. It is the only real way to put it. Like, historically bad. was having more first round. So honestly, that was likely a part of it, is that we probably ended up with too many first round picks and handed out too much bonus money. I tried to walk a fine line, but you know, it's tough when people in chat are like, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. We likely did go a little bit overboard. I tried to manage it by moving on from certain players at hopefully proper times, and that just didn't seem to work out as well as I was hoping. Alright, well, we have our draft board. Again, we have 1,000 first round picks because we blew this team up. I don't really think that there was anybody where I'm like, yep, we have to take them. Like, this running back was an early first round talent. He is not an early first. He's not like a top 5 pick. How many funds to start with? I have no idea. I don't remember. Hawks. Mister, what's going on, everybody? How are ya? Batista's not a guy to take early in the drafts. Whitmore's a late pick. Shirley's listed as an early. I don't trust that. Is there anybody I'd take with like a top 10 pick? It doesn't look like it. I don't know if I'd risk it on Brian Ingram either. Even Brian Ingram's probably the only one. But even he should be a mid-round pick because of where he's projected to be drafted. Dion Bartel, 44 reps on the bench. And this guy had 41. So, like, these two defensive tackles, as well as that edge rusher, I might consider. But for the most part, like, that's it. That's it, man. Virgil Logan as well, actually. Alright, there are a couple of guys I'd consider taking with a pretty early pick. James Woodson is projected as a second rounder. Cool beans. Well, let's see what happens in this draft. I think we're going to be able to trade down here from 5 unless one of those DTs goes. New York Jets with the number 1 pick. Take quarterback, 75 overall, Alex Steffa. The Broncos at 2 take 70 quarterback, Jonathan Jacobson. The Rams at 3 take 71 quarterback, Grant Bird. Holy shit. And 4th overall, the Arizona Cardinals take 81 corner Virgil Logan. Fuckers, that's who I was gonna. That's exactly who I was gonna take. Well, we don't get that corner, unfortunately. I had a feeling that guy was gonna be a stud and a half. But that does mean we get this defensive tackle out of UCF, Dion Bartel, with 44 reps on the bench press. Well, we had to get rid of Hugh Knighton, but now we have Dion Bartel. So damn it if he's the last first round pick I ever make. At least we go out with a bang. Dion, we're never going to know how good you are, I hate to tell you. Oh, you did well, Dion. You did well. What a guy. The Saints at 6 take 74 wide receiver Forney. And the Browns at 7 take 73 linebacker Stephon Davis. I do believe now that's 2 defensive tackles on roster because we kept Roman Johnson, so we don't really have room to draft anybody else here until the mid picks. So we'll be trading down here, just doing this draft. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can save us financially, but for the most part, yeah, this is probably it. Let's see, pick number 11 in 2032. That's what we're looking for right now, to be as cheap as we were last year. Pick 21, 23. Can anybody beat that first offer? Doesn't look like it. Pick number 19 from the Pats. pick number 12 from Detroit. That's pretty close. Oh, the salary cap is fine. We're broke, though. There's a difference. You have to manage the salary cap in this game, and essentially owner mode is always on. So that's the problem. That is the problem. Alright. We'll take that deal from Cincinnati. I think the Pats are still a playoff team, IRL. Yes, I do. I think they can make a wild card appearance. So the Bengals, with this pick, take 75 corner Garrison Gatson. We'll trade away the number 9 pick as well. Why are you broke? Because we're not making enough money. And we've had a really good team with expensive players. Let's see, pick number 30. First rounder this year doesn't work. Pick 21 from Minnesota. Pick number 13 from Pittsburgh. And you notice how unwilling... We'll take that deal from Pittsburgh. You notice how... Oh, nope. We already have too many draft picks. Fuck. You notice how unwilling the AI are to trade up here. I think it's because they know this draft is a minefield. We actually have $173 million in cap room. So what we have to do now is start freeing up draft picks. The Giants have been shit for most of this. Can I get a third out of this? Oh yeah, you can have too many draft picks. How about a fourth for a 4th, 5th, and 6th? Thank you very much, New York. We basically have to shed the amount of draft picks that we have because we have so fucking many. I can't help it. Like, as dumb as this is, it's very obvious this team is dead. I have to see if I can at least make them financially stable before we move on. I have to see. And if somehow we do make them financially stable, I might have to continue this for one. Oh god, Colt Johnson in Chicago. That's... talk about a fucking cursed image. Done deal there with Chicago. Alright, we shed some draft picks. But now officially I have to make this pick unless I manually trade it, which I will. And we'll pretty much just go to Pittsburgh anyway and say, hey, give me that 13th pick and you can have the 9th. And then, I don't fucking know, give me a 2nd and a 3rd. There's no way they'll take that. Just give me the 3rd. If you can improve it a little more, you are full of shit. But I will take the opportunity to add more 4th round picks to the deal just to get rid of them. So there you go, Pittsburgh. Congratulations. You've managed to move up through pure willpower. 9th overall, they took the other DT, Philip Chamberlain, so that was a really good deal for them. The Raiders at 10 take Shelby, 73 edge. We'll trade away this pick as well. Honestly, who's offering me 2 draft picks? Tennessee or New England. Maybe even Green Bay. The Giants are offering me what could be the number 1 overall pick next year. I'll take it. 1 pick for 1 pick, just to limit the amounts. You know, limit the amount that we take back in terms of draft picks. They took a DT, Matt Terry, and the Lions at 12 take DT Jacob Barkley. Actually, he was the other DT I was thinking of, so he went off the board. We didn't have space for him. So, in terms of players that I liked that are still on the board, that would have been a decent early selection. Brian Ingram is still there for the defensive line. So we will take this power rusher out of Virginia, Brian Ingram. I mean, we have the number 2 and number 3 talents in terms of true value. Even if this team is going down the tubes, we're still knocking it out of the park in this draft. And it's a shame we're probably never going to get to see Brian Ingram develop. God damn it. The Bucks take Leon McCullers. We'll trade away this pick as well. Again, is there someone offering me one pick? Houston, we'll take it. Could be a high pick next year. Again, I have so many draft picks, I have to just trade down. We'll sim ahead to our next pick. We still have so many picks in this first round. Oh my god, this is the dumbest. Let's see who we could potentially get here. So the top running back in the draft, Anthony Weatherspoon, is still there. He was projected as a mid, but as an early first round talent. Wide receiver wise, the only decent one left is Willie Woody. Oh boy. We're officially hurting. Will Shirley was listed as an early first round talent. Tom Paul was a late. Oh my god, look at how empty our draft board is already. Hugh Camp at safety is an early. Stephon Clark was a mid. James Woodson is an early. Blackshear is a mid. Scott is a late. Purnell is a late. Alright, so there's a running back, a center, and then two different safeties. So Woodson was projected to go in the second round. He looks like a beast. And there's Hugh Camp. I'm a little bit worried about, to be honest. So the way I see it is if we make this pick, it is Will Shirley or Weatherspoon. To be honest, I think we can trade down again. I think we'll be fine. Because we have more picks coming up. This is what happens when you trade away the entirety of your team. We'll take Cincy's first rounder next year and hope for the best. Again, we have so many draft picks, I have to basically do one for ones. So we'll sim to our next pick. Dickerson is off the board. Alright, so because of that, we will definitely make this pick. And Weatherspoon is probably going to go soon. So it's him or it's Shirley. And because I think Weatherspoon is the best running back in the draft, let's take a risky pick here, but we need a second down back or a second choice back. It'll be Anthony Weatherspoon out of Arkansas. Out of the old Arkansas. Fifth in true value. Normal dev at a 77, but he is a fine depth running back that we really needed. And Rudolph was a 76, so we'll see if we got somebody. There are three players I'm interested in. We'll trade away this pick as well. Is there a 1 or a 2? There are many 2s, but there is no number 1. Second and third, 2 seconds, a first and a 6th. First and a 6th, second and a third. First and a 6th. We'll take that deal from Buffalo. Because why not? And let's skip ahead again. Beginning of the second round. 3 players we were interested in. Who among them are left? Will Shirley is still there. The other guy disappeared. Camp is still there, and Woodson's still there. Cool. So we'll take the center, Will Shirley, out of California. And he's the 7th overall guy. This is going down. Aside from the running back, who was a need pick, we are absolutely destroying this draft. So at least we're giving Falcons fans one more good draft on the way out before this team goes into administration and moves to fucking North Dakota. So at least we're doing well in that regard. I'm going to take the safety, James Woodson. Normal dev, but a 76. He was 8th in true talent or true value. Oh boy, no dev pattern for him is unfortunate, but that's okay. 12th pick of round 2 is our next one. There's a guy named Miles Pounds. Is the other safety still there? We'll take Hugh Camp as well. Here's your rookie contract. Week 7 checks might bounce. Oh my god. We are just destroying this draft. It's amazing how good of a draft you can have when you fully expect to never see these players develop. Because we're going to lose control of the team. This is the dumbest. There's one wide receiver left in Cordell Griffin. Yeah, I think we drafted half of the top 10. As absurd as that is. Duke Newman at tight end was also an early second. Anybody else? First or second? Dude, there's like nobody left on our board. Dion Span at corner was a mid-second. Stephon Clark was someone else who was projected to go in the first round. Oh my god. So the Stephon Clark was a mid-first rounder. And so was Dominique Blackshear. We have to take this guy too. I know we just took 2 safeties. This guy looks unbelievable. We can move him to corner. Or somebody else. Dominique Blackshear. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so mad now that we're not going to get to see this team develop. He has 92 speed at 6'4". What is happening? Oh my god. I tried to tear the team down and we're still going to have a great team. And we're not going to get to see it pan out. Shit sucks. There's still another really good safety on the board. Which is ridiculous. George Purnell. Make him a linebacker, right? Oh my god. You know how sad it is that this is how the Falcons are going to end? One of the best draft classes of all time. And they're going to play for a different team. Keep the team going. I mean, that's the point. I'm going to try to keep the team going, but to quote the Tiger King, I will never financially recover from this. We're going to take George Purnell. Another guy listed as a potential first-round talent. George Purnell. Oh my god. It just doesn't stop. Holy shit. What is this? And this is why I said we're at least going through the final draft. Oh my god. Oh my god. God. Let's take Cordell Griffin. Ran a 4.42 at 6'4" with a 37-inch vert and 24 bench reps. Alright, he's a normal dev, 73 overall. That's a shame. Still, he might get a breakout moment, for fuck's sake. Can you turn off cap pen? I don't know if I can. We'll see if I can. Well, here's the problem. Cap pen-wise, it's not that we're in salary cap trouble. It's that we have no money. We're going to take the tight end Duke Newman. He is also normal dev, but a 73, 34th. Taken at 64. They call him Duke Nukem. What even is this, man? We got to the 3rd round. Is there anybody to take? We'll take Chris McDaniels. Another safety. Because LOL. 71 normal dev. 52nd. Another good pick by definition. We have back-to-back picks. I'm pretty sure this one we're trading away. I mean, we got guys projected to go in round 4. Honestly, fuck it. Nate Sharp, right guard. 68 hidden dev at 21. So the overall's low, but he's another hidden dev player. This is fucking gross. This is ridiculous. I'm taking players off the board and still hitting. I'm going to Vegas. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. We'll take the quarterback out of North Carolina, John Rutland. Alright, 68 normal dev at 21 years old. He has 92 throw power and 85 speed, though. That was worth a shot. Let's go to our next pick, which is coming right up again. I'm going to take a kicker in the 3rd round, by the way. We have 4 picks left. These are the guys that are left. God, what do we even do here? What do we even do? So there is the Irtugi wants to quit. I didn't want to quit. I didn't want to trade away Kyle Pitts and all of our stud players, but I had to. We'll hold off on Mitchell. Honestly, we'll hold off on Burke as well. I think we've drafted enough safeties. Eric McKenzie, though, that guy's a stud. Basically, I'm trying to see if there's anybody else left worth drafting. And there is. Mississippi Valley State is not a real college. Here we go. So we're going to take the linebacker. Then we're going to take a kicker, a punter, and a fullback. Eric McKenzie. Oh my God. Oh my God, even he was great. He had an unbelievable combine. Holy shit, he was projected to go in like round 5. Whoo, Eric McKenzie, come on down. This is ridiculous. Let's take a fullback in round number 3. It'll be Gabe Stern out of Ohio. 73 normal dev. 39th at pick number 77. Welcome, you're the new Jerry. I didn't want to get rid of Jerry, but he's the new Jerry. We go to the 4th round where we'll take a kicker and a punter. So there's one kicker. It's Ben Dickinson. 64 normal dev, son of a bitch. God damn it, Ben, you blew it. Guys, I'm aware Mississippi Valley State's a real college. I'm aware. I made the same joke when we played NCAA back in the day. We'll also take either 23-year-old Joey Holiday or 21-year-old. We'll take Jake Patton. General Patton. I mean, he's not bad. He's not amazing, but he's not bad. And thus concludes the draft for us. The question is, how deep in the hole are we going to be now because of bonus money? Oh no, how bad is this going to be? 85 million in the hole! Make it 82! We would have had to forego every single draft pick. We would have had to trade away every draft pick, I think, to survive. There's no way we can make up $82 million, is there? I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure there's no way we can make up $82 million in a season. Oh, we had the draft of dreams. I gotta be honest, I don't even care how good other people were, aside from this corner, who was normal dev, for God's sakes. We're fucked. We are absolutely boned. I genuinely think the only way, check all the devs, screw you. I think the only way, why not? Because who cares? We're never gonna see them develop. We're never gonna see them develop. The only way, oh God, the only way. Whoa, what? Am I just not connected on? Find my leagues, please. No save. What? Please connect me to the interwebs. Thank you. I think we honestly would have had to forego every draft pick just to save the team. I kind of wish I did that now and didn't have a fucking lights out draft. So we are 82 million in the hole. I don't think we can get out of this. I think that's it. I think that's it. Again, we have no cap penalties. For some reason, an online franchise, they took away the ability to give yourself funds. Has EA fixed the loss glitch? I believe they have. I'm pretty sure we have no way to give ourselves any funds. We're done. There is no saving this. Mister, it's all good. Take it easy. Is there any way to save this? Coach firing is on, but CPU only, I guess. I mean, even if I turn off the salary cap, There's nothing I can do. Because that's just the salary cap, right? I mean, unless... Like, that might be the only way to do it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's no way to save this. We blew the team up. And yes, maybe it was this and the fact we said, fuck it, no limits. If someone's good, someone's good. But yeah, we, because it's an online franchise, we have no way of saving ourselves. Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch. Is it even worth putting a team together? Or do we just wave the white flag? There's no point. We're never going to get to see Craigie Luke. We're going to have to sell the team. And a new owner will come in and save the day. Right as I get a fucking X Factor running back out of the draft. Like, it's over, man. It's over. Oh, it's fucking over, man. It's over. Go to manage team. There's nothing. Team success. I can't just make another owner. I mean, I can add a different owner to be in, like, the same universe that we're in. Team success for 24th. It's game worth buying on there. I'd wait for it to go on sale, personally. Marketing. Let me add money. Even though I already blew up the fucking team and got rid of everybody I wanted. We're done, man. It's not even worth building the team. Is it? Like, how the hell would we make up $82 million? Because we had to give away almost $62 million in player bonuses. There's just no way. There's no way to save this. There's no goddamn way. Unless for online franchise, they like moved the ability.
For
but
those about to score,
we got nothing.
I salute you.
Phil the Thrill. That's a name I love to see. Sir, how are you? Thank you for the 29 months. How you been? And yeah, we're done. I think we're done. Again, I kind of fuck. I should have just foregone every draft pick. But that's the thing. We had so many draft picks. I would have had to trade like first rounders for like seventh rounders. Fuck. I think that was the only way I could have saved it. But I could have saved it. Now I definitely can't. Because the money's already been paid out. I mean, Nika... Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know, man. Phil, I'm glad you still exist. I hope you've been well. I would have... God damn it, I should have done that. It's too late. It's an online franchise. It auto-saves. But... yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing else that can be done. At least we went out with a dynamite draft. Instead of having done anything else. You know? I mean, because again, we could have saved the team. Torn it, you know, just not made a single draft pick. And problem is though, we still would have been in the hole. Money-wise. Invite user. God damn it, yeah. That's what happens if you... oh yeah, they'll force me to quit if I'm in the red in funds at the end of the year. We literally can't make up 82 million. I think that's it, everybody. There's no real point in trying to set up a team. We can't come back from 82 million in the hole. The only way it would have continued is if I didn't make all of those draft picks, but at least we ended with a hell of a draft. From the Colt Johnsons and the Craig Lucases of the world, We tried. We'll never get to see how good Curtis Montgomery is, but we'll always remember Clyde. Oh, God. Marquise Beverly. Jerry Peters was our beautiful fullback. I'm sure Gabe would have been great. Greg Hardwick and company. I mean, they were fantastic players in basically every position. But yeah, now we're completely boned. And again, it sucks because we have some damn good players. But I just don't think Tim Tebow, the fullback, not even the tight end, we moved him over. We're just boned, man. Who's the next team? I'm not telling you yet. Alright. Here we go. So. We will put everything... Well... I guess I'll put trades and free agency on auto. I hope that the AI doesn't fuck it up. Is the only thing I could say. Okay. Let's just see what I agree. We're toast. Let's just sim really quickly and see what the hell happens. The fact you can only advance week, though, sucks. You used to be able to just sim a full season in a heartbeat. Yeah. Damn it. Alright. Well, shit. No, it's right. You can. Okay, you can still do that. Never mind. We will sim to the mid-season. I know. Yep, I know. Let's just... We'll sim to the mid-season. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see how much money... let's see how much money we owe by the midway point of the season. And we'll take it from there. $124 million. Good night, everybody. Atlanta, it was fun. We won you 3 Super Bowls. Thank you very much. Good night.